to another awesome episode of Investment Chat in a Rolls Royce, and this time around we're looking at entertainment and music. And I have one of the biggest arts here in Dubai when it comes to Afro music. His name is Sammy Young. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, bro.
Welcome.
Nice to have you. Nice to meet you once again.
I've heard so much about you and how your music here. You perform at the All African, Food Festival. So what is it about African music that is attractive here in UAE?
To be honest with you, initially when I came in, it wasn't that too big. Afro music is not that too. But I saw the hunger in people in the community for Afro music. In fact, with the rate, the Afro music is one of the most listened genre in the Middle East, to be honest. But the industry is not really active here.
So what have you done to kind of take that to the next level?
Yeah, so when I came in, I had to make a study of what do I need to bring on table and make it work. So I started approaching all the local arts, both the locals, both the Africans, different nationalities. I reach out to them. Sometimes it doesn't have to be by even payment. Just want to encourage to see everybody out there embrace Afro music. So that's how I started reaching out. But like you mentioned earlier, All African Festival took place,
was massive.
And it was massive. And I happen to be one of those people that is so proud to see so far the journey has gone.
In 8 years now.
In 8 years, to see, because things like this was not happening around here at all. It was just the usual go have a drink, have a club, and that events like this were not taking place. But that's to tell you how much we've grown with the industry here. So.
Amazing. So there are other events as well. There's one that I often see, this One African music festival or something.
By Polo, so
that also.
That's I think started a few years ago. I think maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
2 years ago.
They are doing well, and one of the important reason people like us are here is to make sure that they get the local acts involved, so that the industry can grow even bigger.
Absolutely.
Because the events is all about art, music, and they bring all the A-list, B-list from outside. Technically, it's not affecting the local music here. It doesn't affect the growth. So we're trying our best. There's a need for them to embrace the local arts, get them. So the music community can grow here. So they are doing well. Actually, it's one of the biggest African events outside Africa. To be honest with you. So and then we got one recently that you knew about, which is amazing.
Awesome. Amazing. Right. So why did you leave or relocated to UAE? You were in Nigeria before, or when?
I was in Nigeria before because I had to travel to different countries just for projects. And I got called by one of the local here that invited me to UAE for a project. So, and I came in. I saw they showed me love here, both the Africans and the local and other nationalities. So I went back and I decided to come in and give a trial to see if I can be a tool to develop Afro music in this land. Lo and behold, today is a different story.
Wow, amazing.
100 million naira, that's it. Oh yes. I just got the alert. Congratulations on becoming a landlord. It's nice doing business with you.
Daddy?
Yes, darling?
How do you make so much money? You're always calling millions on the phone.
I make sacrifices.
Sacrifice? What type of sacrifice?
When you give up something of value for the sake and consideration of other things, that's a sacrifice. I invested in real estate when the opportunity came, even when it was not convenient. And that's a success story we are reaping today.
Wow. Awesome.
You don't wait to buy real estate. You buy and wait.
Take advantage of this amazing opportunity today. GTEX Homes. We help you build your future.
Amazing. So how many singles or albums?
Yes, not too many of the albums.
Okay.
I produced a couple of albums here in the UAE, but I can't count the singles, man. They're too much. Both with the A-list musicians coming into the country and the ones that local. And I happen to be one of the Nigerians that are endorsed here. So those are part of the growth we are talking about. I became one of the Nigerians that won producers of the year, same in this country. So those are the achievements we got.
Different awards. So how did music start for you? How did you start? Did you stumble into? Did you grow up as an artist?
From the time, I grew up as a church boy. I played piano in the church. What church? I grew up at the Apostolic Church. So I grew up in the
Apostolic Church.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. It's more conservative.
Yeah. So I grew up there, and from childhood we've been those children that loves to play musical instruments. Yeah. In the choir. I play.
How many instruments do you play?
Over 6, 7.
Wow.
Yeah. So
guitar.
Yeah.
Keyboard,
guitar, sax, drums.
Drums.
Yeah.
Violin? Do you play
no, I don't do violin.
Yeah, okay.
So about 6 to 7 actually. I did. So basically I started from church, and then after my graduation I told myself I wasn't gonna work till date. I've graduated for years. I've never worked under anybody. It has been music till date.
Wow.
And I've graduated for...
Music must be paying the bills. How has it been paying the bills?
Yes, because as a producer, coupled with being an artist, is the difference. As a producer, I commercialize what I do. I sell beats online. I sell beats to artists who comes to record with me. I have deals with people. I do movie soundtracks. I do, like recently, I just got a deal with Bollywood.
Wow.
Yes, I do soundtracks for them and all that. So I became the first black producer to produce the first Indian to do an Afro album. It has never happened. Solid Afro album. His name is Zach Zoro. He did Afro album, not singing in Hindi, pidgin, pure pidgin.
Wow.
Nobody will ever believe he's an Indian.
Wow.
Nobody.
Wow.
Yes.
And you produced the entire album?
The entire album. I wrote the song, produced. Amazing.
Wow.
Yes.
Amazing. That's good. Yes. So when it comes to investing money into assets, what's your mentality when it comes to investment?
Well, basically, for me, I've been investing almost all my life, all my career. Let me put it that way, because I believe there's always return to everything. I just don't want to keep. I want to invest because I know it's gonna supply me even more better than what I've been keeping. So what I did is I came in, like my story, I came into UAE with just a laptop and 2 speakers.
Wow.
But today,
laptop and 2 speakers.
Today I'm a company owner here.
Wow.
Today I have my workers. Today I have my studio, standard studio in this place. So I believe I was investing, and with that investment, that pays. I invest and I got it back.
Which investment has been the one that has given the highest return?
At a point I was concentrating on the audio production, so I went into visual. I got cameras and the equipment for it, so I started shooting music video. I think that's
that gave you
better highest so far. And then at a point I started selling beats online.
Nice.
During the lockdown, people never knew the secrets how I was able to manage during the lockdown. I created over 500 beats. And I was selling online
500 beats.
I was selling online.
Wow.
During the lockdown, people were not recording, but they were buying beats online with me. So I was making the best I can make online during the lockdown. So so far, I think that was good.
What are your monetization channels online in terms of monetizing music? Is it YouTube?
YouTube, DistroKid, iTunes, and the rest. All platform I do. So I monetize through that. Instagram. So basically that's it.
My name is Stephen Akintayo. I'm known as Africa's Sought After Investment Coach. I started 13 years ago as an entrepreneur and knowing nothing but having the guts and of course wanting to be wealthy, as I was born from a poor family. My mother was a civil servant. My father's business had crumbled before I was born, but I knew that we could be wealthy. But something changed my life. At the age of 17, I started reading a book on money, and I got to know that I can be wealthy. It's possible. I started the first Wealth University. By the time you're done with it, you can literally start your own business or be able to learn how to invest in a business and make money for yourself. I'd like you to sign up today in www.stephenakintayouniversity.com.
So guys, it's another episode of Investment Chat in Rolls Royce, and today, like I said, we're looking at music, and we have one of the biggest arts here in the Middle East. Sammy Young is his name. And he's been doing amazing stuff.
Sammy Young.
Yes.
They call me Sammy Young here. But in Nigeria they say Sammy Young Baba Onilu. That's father of all drums.
Okay.
Yes.
I like that. Sammy Young Baba Onilu. Well, the show airs on AIT, so they know what you're talking about. Except for those who probably are watching.
And let's not forget, you asked me a question about one of my achievements so far. There's a song I produced in the past. It's actually gospel music, one of the biggest gospel music ever. Morire by Mike Abdul.
You want to sing it?
Morire, 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 wow, Oshemi Lore, Morire, produced by Sammy Young.
Wow, Mike Abdul is a great guy, great, partner of our company. Always show up in most of our events. So let's sing the song together.
Morire, 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 wow, Oshemi Lore, Morire, wow, Morire, Momore, Momore.
I am very grateful.
Momore, Momore.
Wow, nice. I love the song, and to know that you produce it, that's fantastic.
Thank you.
That's really awesome. What do you think about real estate? Dubai, the greatest investment is real estate. So what do you think about real estate investment?
Yes, for me, I'm very new into real estate. To be honest. I was just educated recently, which I gave it a thought to start going into it. I can't really explain much about real estate because I was just educated recently about it.
I noticed that a lot of artists do not, in fact, generally artists, music artists, actors, actresses. The last one of our guests in season 1 was Joke Silva, and she was sharing how her father had to be the one, who forced her to do the few investments she's done, and how most artists don't quickly get into that, and it then affects, because years to come, you look back, yes, you made money, but you never really put into things that kept those money. And here in Dubai, rental income is one of the biggest. You're able to buy property, rent it out, get regular income. And I tell people that you never will have enough money to invest in properties. Never. You just have to force yourself. Right? A lot of we started our real estate investment many years ago. Today we build a multi-billionaire real estate asset in Nigeria.
Amazing.
Yeah, and here in UAE we opened in January this year. The market for Emma, Shoba, and all of this. And it's really, we're getting a lot of people investing in properties. And next year, hopefully, we'll start our own personal development here. So it's a big one. Yeah, you want to say something?
Yeah. Because I got interested in it, and I told myself, because I'm into it right now. I really want to go full time. I think
you should. And I'm willing to work with you. Yeah.
Yes, sure. It was a great pleasure to meet with you, so I could just tap from that grace too. So
absolutely. So for you, I mean, looking at doing music in UAE and doing music back in Nigeria, which do you prefer, and why did you decide to still stay in UAE?
Basically, Nigerian music has really developed. African music generally is big now. Afro music is very big.
Absolutely.
And for we producers sitting in same place, Afro music has gotten to a particular level that we need to start spreading that genre elsewhere. So I decided to make that sacrifice, to go to a place where it's not really so big, or it's not really respected,
to develop the industry in that look.
So far, I'll prefer. For me, I'm grateful to God. I prefer to be in such places where Afro music is not big. And today, I produce Arabs, Afro music. I produce Indians, Afro music. I produce people from the UK. So I'm happy. That was the reason I gave myself a challenge. Initially, the first thing that happened why I came to UAE, I had a dream, and I saw myself in an environment where, that looks so much like Dubai. I knew there was a reason I need to go out there to go to spread this out. So to expand the Afro music. So I decided I came. After in fact, after the second day I had that dream was when I got a call from someone here. So I decided to go. I said, okay, I think this is planned by God. Let me try it. So I came. It worked. The first year I came, the second year I won an award as a producer here. So it was meant to be.
Yeah, it is, and it's doing well, because I mean, anytime, anywhere we go, everybody just kept Sammy Young. I said, okay, okay, this man is really doing well. Where do you see Sammy Young in 10, 20 years from now?
Trust me, you'll see Sammy Young big in the next. I just want to be blessed and be remembered as one of the legendary producers that came out of Africa, especially in Nigeria. I want to be that force to be reckoned with in the next 10 years around the world, not just Africa. Yes.
Absolutely, it's possible. Dreams come true. Mine have come true, and I see yours coming true. All right, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
And guys, I have, I have. This is a foundation. It's an NGO. They bring kids from Bangladesh who are subjected to child labor, send them to school here in Dubai. So we work with them and sponsor some of the kids. So the kids did this. The entire they're very creative.
This is lovely.
Yes, so
very creative.
Also, another gift is my latest book. It's called The Billionaire Habits.
Okay.
Habits billionaire used to build wealth that poor people don't use. So it shares my journey of building wealth in the last almost 2 decades now, and the principles that I used. I hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely enjoy it. Thank you so much. I'm grateful to have this, and it's a pleasure to meet with you today.
Same here.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So guys, that's a wrap for another beautiful episode of Investment Chat in a Rolls Royce, and we hope that you're part of another episode that's coming up next week. Love you and thank you for watching. God bless you.
Thank you. See you next time.